this has got to be the biggest forest that I've ever walked in. I'm pretty sure of that. The romantic in me wants to hark back to those days hundreds of years ago when most of England would have been covered in huge forests. And it would have taken, you could have walked for days just in woodland, or ridden for days. Think of Robin Hood and his merry men, or even the plays of Shakespeare, The Forest of Arden. This is so big that even on the map, just this section here is, it goes onto the other side of the page, but that's about 3 miles by 3 miles that I'm holding there. And I don't know if you can see, but every now and then it's parcelled up. It's sort of like little triangles, and each of those has got a number. And that number corresponds to a number which you hopefully every now and then find on a tree. So on that tree there it says 8421. So hopefully if I look, I'll turn the map the other way around, and I can see that 8421 is it's there. I can get the focus on that. Probably can't see it. It's just somewhere down here anyway. 8421. No, over here. There it is. 8421. So I know that I'm in that little parcel of land. There, hopefully. So if I was lost, I could just look at the map, find the number, and I'd know where I was. And if I didn't have a map, I could see the number on the tree, give someone a call, and they would know where I was. And if I didn't have a map and I didn't have a phone, I would know what the number on the tree was, and that would probably be my dying thought. Well, at least I knew what number was on the tree. But with no phone and no map, I'm lost anyway. So, hey ho. And this little sign here is a bit like the cockle shell, the scallop shell that they use to indicate the route of Santiago de Compostela. And they use this kind of shell-like symbol to indicate the route in France. And when you get to Spain, they use yellow arrows. Yellow arrows. It's amazing the number of yellow arrows. You can be walking on the route and thinking, I'm following the yellow arrows, and then suddenly the yellow arrows seem to go off to the left, and you think, that's a bit strange. I'm sure the route should just go straight on. So you think, well, I'll go to the left. So you follow the yellow arrows to the left, and it goes down a side street and then through a little town, and the yellow arrows keep going, and they stop right outside a little restaurant. Brilliant. Fantastic. Come and eat here. And then if you're lucky, the yellow arrows will continue the other side and take you back to the route that you were on. They are canny people. So here we go. We've come out of the zone de silence. The zone de silence. Is that sign there? Yep. So I've passed through it. That was the zone of silence. Very special it was too. And I think actually I'm now approaching the edge of this particular bit of forest, which is good because that corresponds with what I can see on the map there, which is that 8421 is the edge and the end of the forest. And I'm going to take a right and go down to that little town there called Bethis Saint-Pierre. As we emerge from the forest.